Hollygrove Street Stories. We live on Edinburgh right now. The legendary Big Time Tips. Some of y'all know it as Snake. Some of y'all know it as Ghost Town. Shit, y'all might know it as all three, depending on your age, you did. But today we gonna sit down with the man behind Big Time Tips. Trying to give us a little history on the place and its days of running the operation. You ready?
Uh, I'm sending you that picture. I'm sending you that menu.
Oh, all right.
I think that menu, man. You be out, bro.
Grove Boy back at it with another Hollygrove Street Stories. First off, let me start by saying it's an honor to be sitting here with the Honorable Mr. Boobie Lee, former owner of the legendary Big Time Tips Bar and Lounge. But before we get started about the club, give me a little background about yourself, man.
How you doing, man? Hey, I guess my story, man, is pretty evident, man. I was born across the street from this place. I was born 2 buildings away from this place. Lived there 18 years.
On
Grew up
Edinburgh?
on Edinburgh and Eagle.
Oh, all right.
Grew up and was able to acquire the building and start Big Time Tips.
Oh, all right. What got you into business ownership?
Just growing up in that day and time, you were always impressed and pushed to be something in life, to own something. It just nothing wasn't given to you. You had to earn it, man. You had to get it done. You know,
Right.
you had to get in the game, man. That's what the generation before me taught us.
Yeah,
I played on this corner. Like I said, I was born across the street, and it was an honor. It was a great opportunity and pleasure to end up starting Big Time Tips here after a few other friends, close friends, had this corner.
Well, I hear you. What made you want to be a club owner out of all things?
Uh,
Like you did a lot of club hopping, you think?
not really. Like I said, it just was a opportunity, an honor to be able to get this corner here. Like I said, I've been on this corner for 18 years prior, where I stayed from birth to 18 years old. I was maybe 28 when I acquired the bar, but
Oh, all right.
it wasn't. You know, I grew up with the lady and the gentleman that owned it, a husband and wife, Harry's and Margie's. Their legendary 17 Ward bar owners.
Oh, all right.
Harry, Margie, a lot of none of the young folks would know about Harry and Margie. I guess your older people in the neighborhood would know about Harry and Margie
Yeah.
when Carrollton was Carrollton.
That's who you got the place from? Or you got it from?
Actually, it went from Harry and Margie. They may have had the place 50 years,
Oh, all right. Yeah.
and then after Miss Margie, I think. I think Ghost moved in here. Eli moved in here, a place called Ghost Town.
Yeah, yeah.
And Ghost, he had a run in here for a few years, and then a little brother that we grew up with, Ray, he had it called the Richter scale.
Yeah, I ain't never heard about that.
Yeah, that was before me. And after the Richter scale, then I purchased the place.
Oh,
And actually now my brother-in-law, he has it now. He's turned it into an event hall.
yeah,
It's real nice. He's under construction right now.
yeah. Shout out to Mr. Chubb.
Yeah. Alex Chubby, Woman Hall,
Woman Hall,
and,
yeah.
and it's all, it's all local. We all grew up together. We played in the parks together. We played touch football in the street from telegram post to telegram post was the goal lines. Alex actually married my sister. My first nephew is little Alex.
Oh,
Man,
right.
it's just a lot more to be known than what's seen of Carrollton, Edinburgh and Eagle, Ghost Town, Big Time Tips is a lot more to be seen that it's like family. We but like brothers and sisters from another mother and a father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Did you spend a lot of time here when it was called Ghost Town or no?
I frequently, because Eli, the owner of Ghost Town, he was one of the originals. That he didn't grow up here, but he spent years here in this area with us when we were living as an as a family, extended family, maybe you want to call it.
Yeah.
But it was like it was like it was really it was unreal, man. It was like it was different than it is now.
Yeah.
Where cousins don't know cousins, and we it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
That you could see the sidewalks and people manicured their lawn, and basically everybody had mothers and fathers with jobs, and we had dinner on the table every night.
Yeah. What was some of the things you remember when it was Ghost Town? You remember any of the performances, any of the rappers?
Well, Ghost Ball, I basically continued what he started.
Yeah.
Bringing different local artists here to perform for the neighborhood. That was one thing that I took pride in, that folks in the 17th Ward here in the Hollygrove, Gertown,
the local rappers.
The local patrons, actually. They didn't have to even have an automobile to have a nice time 2 or 3 times out the week. We really had some camaraderie, and I took pride in that. Guys they could walk,
yeah,
and really have a nice time, and see some of the major artists that's major today, like Lil Wayne, and
yeah.
I don't know if I would get in trouble or not by naming these rich folks right now,
Yeah,
but a lot of them started right here.
I'm about to say they got to
right
start
here,
somewhere.
playing for us, man, and we got to a point where we had artists and patrons coming from far as Baton Rouge and Lafayette just to hang out at Big Time Tips. We done radio advertisement. It turned out to be a whole lot of bigger thing than what it is now.
Who's some of the rappers you can remember that was here? Even the ones from the neighborhood.
I remember all of them. Big Boy Records. What the little guys out of Gertown, Partners in Crime.
Black Menace.
Black Menace played here.
We got a couple. We got Fiend.
All of Cash Money Records played here. Actually, to put it all in a nutshell, I think I had every local artist in New Orleans come through here, besides the Ice Cream Man.
Oh, Master P.
Master P. That started when I couldn't really reach his.
Yeah, but he was in California a lot too.
For California,
yeah.
it was New Orleans.
Yeah.
But I couldn't. I really never could get in a position to reach his asking price. But basically, everybody else had an opportunity to come through here and have a real nice audience, nice size audience, and play Big Time Tips.
What kind of artists you had that was from outside of Louisiana that come there?
Actually, the guy that out of Houston, the little short guy,
Bushwick
Bill, come here and done something one night, man.
By himself?
He bought his crew. Yeah, he was right over there on. I felt like a little promoter, man, because I put him up in London Lodge right there.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 blocks from here.
Yeah, rest in peace.
And Bushwick played here, yeah. Had somebody else come in. Well, accidentally, I was at a Super Bowl party and ran into what's the group with Ghostface Killer?
Wu-Tang?
The Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
I ran into them at a Super Bowl party one night, and got their management to agree on a price to come to Big Time Tips and done a show just at the Wimp, man.
And they did it?
Yeah, they done it. They done it. Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah, for real, man. I tell you, it was nice, man. Well, it's still nice by the grace of God. You know what I'm saying? We just
Yeah.
got to be able to see it.
Right,
You know,
right.
it's a lot of goodness in everything and everybody in the 17th Ward area. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be able to see it.
Yeah, but
I hate to keep saying was because
yeah, yeah.
I'm just proud of what we was at one time. We
Right.
was a real like that. You know,
Yeah, a pillar in the community. A huge
correct,
pillar in the
correct,
community.
correct.
Yeah, so you was on tight with Chuck from Big Boy, the
Oh yeah,
CEO.
without a doubt. Yep,
Oh, all right. Yeah,
without a
rest in
doubt.
peace, Chuck.
Yeah.
What kind of impact did bounce music have on the spot?
Well, actually, bounce music was already in effect when I came in here, so
All
it
right.
really just helped the whole process.
Help bring a crowd
Yeah,
like
because we done a lot of bounce, artists and music, so it was like automatic, man. We
right,
done a lot of radio advertisement. Uptown Angela, she was a steady face here. She came like every week, and
right.
yeah, we done like, you know,
Was it any competition in between the other balls and
not
Hollygrove?
really. That's well, that's where I see where when I mentioned earlier that you didn't even need a vehicle if you were out this uptown area of New Orleans because you could basically walk from spot to spot. You had a ball called one of my good friends had a ball called the Black Magic.
Yeah.
Some other friends had a ball called NC.
Right, right.
In the middle of the block from here, you had a ball called Joe Morris.
Yeah.
You had your boss from your neighborhood on the other side of the airline that you're probably too young to even remember, like a Dave Foster.
Oh, Hollygrove Street.
Dave Foster. You had the Iron Gate.
Yeah, yeah.
You had the Fabulous Rose.
Mm-hmm.
And you could just about on a Friday evening, you could get off from work and walk through this Carrollton area and have a real nice time.
Yeah, and it wasn't no drama. It was just everybody they had enough money
well,
for everybody.
Yeah, it wasn't no drama about the money. It was
About the club,
everybody.
but
It wasn't no competition.
Conflict.
Yeah, everybody went everywhere. Actually, we had one time we had formed a ball club. It was called a ball party club. So each, it said, was maybe about 9 balls in this area, in the uptown area, that they would have a night that the other 8 balls would come to that 9th ball.
Oh, all right.
And have a quota, spend a certain amount of money, with the ball, and they bought their people with them, like overlaid, man. It was great, man. It was great.
Black owned?
Yeah, black owned, straight up.
Yeah, keeping money in the people
right.
pocket.
We all support each other.
Right. That's how it's supposed to be, man. That's how it should always be.
It's like that now, and
Yeah,
we just got to pull it out, man. We got to pull it out. We got to teach. We got to get folks to start listening, and it'll be a lot better.
Yeah,
I haven't lost all my confidence.
Yeah, that's true. But there's the ones who don't want to see other people eat. They think you doing better than them. It's always gonna be them.
They just need to be taught.
Yeah,
they need to be taught that that's not the way. That's not gonna cut it.
Right. Yeah, I know. I hear that. Yeah, but we was talking about the conflict. It wasn't really amongst ball owners, but pretty much the crowd that came to the balls.
Actually, I prefer not to dabble down that rabbit hole with
the drama that went on. Yeah, I feel that. What's your thoughts on the police becoming a hall now?
Oh man, I'm enthused, man, because actually my brother-in-law doing a real, that's unimaginable job on this building. He purchased it from me. I didn't want. I was through with bar ownership, and I'm actually a owner operator in the transportation business. So I didn't want to do. But he gave me all the opportunity to work with him on this dream, but I didn't want to. But I'm here, and I'm here all the time. Cheering him on.
Right.
It's gonna be a great place, man. It's gonna be a great place. He was able to get legalized, get all his licenses and stuff after the zoning had really changed in this area. But he would be able to open up his event hall in the area after several city hall meetings, and that's really showing that old fire that we were raised up with.
Right. Yeah.
We were raised up to be able to go in city hall and stand in front of the city council and change laws.
Right. Yeah, you say you into the transportation business now, right?
Right.
Yeah, they bring you a peace of mind, everything all good?
Great, yes indeed.
You loving that?
Indeed. Yes indeed.
Yeah,
I'm like 30 years in now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like,
actually, I was in transportation business at the same time Big Time Tips was in operation,
so,
and I'm still there.
Oh, you owning the company or you on the road?
Well, I'm a company owner.
Yeah.
I own trucks,
yeah,
18 wheelers, transportation.
Yeah. Like you driving them or you just own them?
I driving and own.
Oh, all right. So you like the
driving
road
and employed.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right. I'm at the house, get my CDL. Come on, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, man, we ain't gonna hold you too much longer. We know you're a busy man, brother, but I appreciate the time. You know what I'm saying?
Great,
I know I done hit you up a couple of times.
Yeah.
Trying to get you out here.
See, we obligated to help, to step up. That's something that's been lost in our society.
Right.
I knew your father.
Yeah.
Me and Joe was real good friends growing up, and if it was no more than an obligation to him, if he asked me to come talk about whatever, and I really didn't know what whatever was until a minute ago. So, but it's okay, man. I just wish that the next generations and the generations to follow, man, would just see what's going on, man, because it's still there.
Right. Yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah, we just got to do right by each other, bro. That's pretty much it. Quit all that hate and jealousy and come together and work with each other. And the community could be beautiful because you see what they're doing. They moving in whites, Mexicans. I'm getting letters on my door as do I want to sell my house? You know what I'm saying? So they can put somebody else in that product. Ain't no telling.
I don't know, man, but I know that we need to. It's still there. The goodness and greatness of us and our people is still there. They just got to recognize it and act on it.
Real tough. All right, y'all. It's Mr. Boobie Lee right here, former owner of Big Time Tips. I say Boobie Lee because I never really know your
My name is Broderick.
Oh,
Broderick with a B, yeah.
All right, I was about to say OG
my name is Broderick, yeah.
But we
AKA Boobie Lee.
Yeah. There y'all have it, y'all.
Right.
We out.